And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bagman 2 Randomizer Tournament. I am Cyberboom Bull 9 on commentary. Alongside me is Frico. So today our runners are going to be in this early afternoon, Kame, Senin, and Charlie Boy. This is supposed to be a qualifier match. Our other qualifier right now, who is going to be a part of this, Matt Philly, is currently absent. So Charlie Boy is filling in. So then we could have pretty much a showcase, more or less, here. So pretty much Kami Senden, who has not qualified yet, all he has to do is complete the seed, and he'll just auto-qualify. Sad as it is, that's just the way it's going to be.
Low turnout for this particular qualifier race from a competitor's perspective. Maybe a couple people missed their chance to sneak into the final bracket. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We'll see if Kamasenin is able to complete the seed. That's basically the objective for Kamasenin. Charlie Boy, as we know, has already qualified, so you had alluded to it earlier. Simply joining in to give us a little bit of a show, showcase the race element of things. So no matter if Kamasenin wins or loses against Charlie Boy, since Charlie Boy's already qualified, the spot will go to Kamasenin.
Yes, I think Charles should just forfeit on principle. Just get the Wily get the Wily 6 and dot forfeit. And off we go. We got Metal Man and Quick Man as our starting robos.
All right, so our stage format today is just like yesterday, I believe. So we have hidden stages this time around, and we are allowing zips.
Yep, we're doing
if memory serves me correctly.
Yep, hidden any percent, and we got some vanilla chandeliers at Middleman stage. I would say this is randomized, but we only had 2, but that still doesn't make me happy seeing Buster Immune chandeliers.
Well, sometimes you roll the dice and it comes out similar to what you would see in the normal vanilla game. Other times we get stages that are quite difficult to make our way through. Ooh, Kamasenin quite literally living on the edge there. Hitting a one of the small amphibians, as we so like to call them. Charlie Boy seems to be making his way through Quickman's stage fairly... haha, pun intended, quickly.
Yep, but we do have both our runners pretty much at the same time reaching the boss store. And we got ourselves a vanilla Metal Man and a Woodman.
Alright, so at least some of the game isn't randomized. Woodman, I don't think belongs at the end of that stage. And oh no, Charlie Boy getting taken down by the leaf shield of Woodman.
It's fine, he did it on purpose.
Wait a second here. Kamasenin had revealed stage names.
Hold on, I'm gonna say something and...
I mean, at this point, I guess, I don't want to call the technicality here, but just saying. Charlie Boy looks to be an airman stage, although maybe a little bit of a delay. Charlie Boy's screen on my side freezing up. I don't know if that's on purpose or who knows what, but really the focus is on Kamasenin, who assuming nothing goes wrong, we'll be qualifying through this race.
Yeah, hold on. I'm mentioning something in SRL here.
Uh-oh. Looks like Kamasenin
Yeah,
slowed down and might have realized the error.
Yeah, it's because I did just mention it in the chat here. So we're going to end up pretty much re-rolling this seed.
All right, so a little bit of a false start there.
Well, the other problem is I think Charlie Boy may be dead. Because I know he's been having internet issues.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate for Charlie Boy, but not unfortunate all the same, I guess. Charlie Boy being safe to some extent, as he's already qualified. The internet issues just kind of deny us the baseline for Kamasenin to be racing against.
Yeah, because he definitely dropped out of the SRL room too here. So,
oh no.
Give me a second to have Roll Chan re-roll here.
Well, if some brave soul wants to jump in real quick, might be able to get you set up and, hey, have a go at trying the Mega Man 2 randomizer. You might even qualify for the main tournament. A little bit of a pipe dream, but hey. You never know until you try.
Right. Taking care of some of the behind-the-scenes stuff right now.
Yeah. My job's a little easier. I just do the word things. I let everybody else worry about the behind-the-scenes stuff, so... For those of you that love hearing my voice, you're going to get a little bonus. For those of you that don't, well, you know where the mute stream button is. All right.
Well, Kami does have a new seed on hand, just in case, as we did re-roll.
Yeah, it looks like we're playing Diablo with the intro scroll. We've got seed GWYNOBA. To cross-check that against what popped in on the bot, and then we should be ready to go. Unfortunately, it looks like Charlie Boy with some issues, so this may end up being a solo mission after all, with Kamasenin taking on this seed.
Yeah.
If only I could do the Deckard Cain voice, I could try to bust out this intro. So unfortunately for those of you that are watching right now, had a little bit of a technical snafu. And since I love to rant about random stuff, the term snafu situation normal, all fouled up. One of my favorite terms. Unfortunately, this seems to be the case for this particular run, but you know, sometimes stuff just kind of happens. Oh. A wild Charlie boy appears.
Yeah, apparently we're trying to get back a hold of him. So then we'll redo. Hold on. Now it looks like now he yelled him in his own room.
Well, I mean, even with the 10-minute head start, Charlie Boy isn't going to win, so. And the reason I say this is Charlie Boy has already won. So, for those of you that may or may not be aware, this is a race to determine who can make it through to the bracket stage of the 2021 Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament. Handling some tech issues behind the scenes is Siberian Bull 9, my co-commentator, who I believe may have just got in touch with Charlie Boy, and it looks like everybody is aware of the situation at hand. So it looks like Charlie Boy may get set back to 0, Kama-Senin set back to 0, and we will have a go of this, a little mano-a-mano race, where only Kama-Senin can be the victor.
Yeah, so I did get a hold of him finally. He is now aware after several attempts. So hopefully he'll be re-rolling here in a moment.
Yeah, Charlie Boy just reset his timer, so it looks like we're going to go back to start. No, there we go. Looks like Charlie Boy is going to load up the new seed that was re-rolled. A little bit of an error in which seed was which. Kama-Senin was actually running a separate seed from Charlie Boy, and unfortunately I did not see it quick enough. Kama-Senin had revealed stage names. Charlie Boy did not.
I'm afraid to create a new room in case we lose him again.
Yeah, Charlie Boy has been having internet issues, which kind of caused.
Or he crashed again.
Oh no!
But yeah, that crashed. Yeah, that crashed again. Or he's having to reset so then he can get his seat up. One of those two things happened.
Well,
Right?
you know, it's just one of those times where you just try to do what you can, survive the day, and move on. So I apologize to everyone that I'm not being as talkative as normal. We are trying to sort out tech issues.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're doing another swap here. So I'm dropping out. I'm taking on Kami. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna make him not qualify, and Freako's gonna laugh. All right, so I'll catch you on the other side.
Oh, Siberian Bull taking one for the team. Gonna swap in for Charlie Boy, who was a late replacement as it is in the first place. Leaving me all by my lonesome here to entertain you, our speed gaming fans. So we're going to load Siberian Bull up, swap him out for Charlie Boy, and we'll see how the already qualified Siberian Bull 9 fares against Kamasenin. Now, as I've stated, Siberian Bull 9 is already qualified. Much like Charlie Boy, he cannot qualify again. With that said, Kamasenin will qualify no matter what, so long as he is able to finish the seed. Alright, so at this point, I'm kind of flying blind by myself in the commentary booth, as I believe Siberian Bull has taken over the duties of trying to arrange everything. I believe he's trying to crop himself properly. Looks like we've got Siberian Bull on the screen. So, a step in the right direction. Looks like just a little off the top, maybe. No, looks pretty good. maybe a little bit on the timer, and we'll have everything sorted correctly for Siberian Bull. Kamasen and waiting for the go. Waiting patiently, I may say. Hopefully, as patiently as all of you on Speed Gaming are waiting so we can get this going. I, on the other hand, am the antithesis of anything patient. And if I had any hair left, I'd certainly be pulling it out right now. Looks like we have the same seed on both sides. So I think at this point it's just a matter of getting the all clear, and we should have our 5th qualifier race for the Mega Man 2 Randomizer Tournament main bracket. Now, one thing I want to bring up before the runners get going, for those of you that think, you know what, this is a little too tough for me, maybe I want to try this out a couple times before I see if I'm good enough to get into the tournament, there will be a secondary consolation tournament for everyone who wants to sign up for that. There is no qualification process. Only the 8 runners in the main tournament that qualify will be able to wear the crown of the 2021 Mega Man 2 Randomizer Tournament. The tournament victor, I may say. That doesn't say you can't go, join in, get in there, have a little fun in the consolation tournament. Maybe you win a round or two. Maybe you'll like what you see. Maybe next year it could be you in this position where you're qualifying for the main tournament. And it looks like we are underway. Kamasenin hitting the whammy of Crashman, while Siberian Bull getting a much more favorable stage in Flashman. It looks like Kamasenin not phased and just gonna have a go of it. Interesting interaction with the Joe Armors. Looks like he's gonna reset the board. Try to smack that Joe Arm. No. Oh, he's looking for a zip, and it looks like he got it. So Kamasenin actually pulling off a Buster-only zip for the Crashman stage, and it looks like he has bypassed the first section, and it looks like he's going to deposit himself into the abyss. So Kamasenin bypassing the elevator section as Siberian Bull making his way through his stage, getting knocked down to the lower level, so no E-Tank for Siberian Bull. Oh, it looks like we have Woodman yet again showing up, and it looks like on a much more difficult stage. The uneven terrain makes it much more difficult to deal with Woodman. Kamasenin trying to bypass the Sniper Joes. Oh, and Siberian Bull hitting the whammy, catching Crashman as his second stage. Kamasenin about to the end. We'll see if he goes to collect the E-Tank. I don't think he will. So all that separates Kamasenin from a date with the boss is the boss door, or the Space Monkeys deciding to beam back to the mothership. And we have Airman. So now we'll see how Siberian Bull, who was not able to perform the zip that Kamasenin was, confronts this elevator section. Looks like he's getting hit straight away by, oh, shrimp. All-you-can-eat shrimp buffet. And Kamasenin catching the second worst stage in Heatman, as it looks like Siberian Bull has finally made it off of the first platform and onto the first elevator. If we've got an endless shrimp buffet, this is going to be pretty difficult for these elevator sections. Siberian Bull running low on Metal Blade energy, the first weapon he was able to pick up. Kamasenin, we won't see switching very much out of using the Buster. Oh, Siberian Bull missing the elevator, gonna have to go back down. Looks like he's trying to farm the shrimp to get a little bit of weapon energy, but it's just not cooperating with him. Kamasenin making his way through the first section of Heatman stage. So onto the Yoku blocks and through that little subsection very quickly. Ooh, these lightning lords might work to his advantage with the Yoku blocks. Oh, he's caught underneath the block. Kamasenin. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Using the lightning lord platform as an impromptu platform to get through. Looks like we're going to see a small zip. There we go. Kamasenin. Oh no, a little early, missing the Yoku block. Unfortunate. Siberian Bull onto the third ladder section, but it looks like a little bit of trouble. I don't know if he has any weapon energy left. So he won't be able to get up past the elevator. So this is pretty gnarly for Siberian Bull, although Kamasenin taking a game over, which will set him back to the beginning of the Heatman stage. So both runners struggling so far early on. Oh no, Kamasenin taking a bit of an acid bath. Not really what you want to do, and I'm not sure what Siberian Bull wants to do here. He may just be admitting defeat at this point as he's jumped into the Dollar Store Metroids. So it looks like we're going to see Siberian Bull running into some Sniper Joes so we can, or the Sniper Joe armors, so we can take that game over and just get out of this stage, which has been nothing but a time loss, as it looks like we've spent about 3.5 minutes in this stage, and Siberian Bull just unfortunately not able to get anywhere. So Kamasenin having another go at the Heatman stage. Looks like, yeah, there we go. Nice little mini zip for Kamasenin. Getting the timing on the jump correctly, so he's through the pillars. Now it's on to the Yoku blocks section for Kamasenin. Siberian Bull taking the game over, getting out of Crashman into Woodman. What he's not quite aware of is that this might be pretty good for Siberian Bull, as Kamasenin just now getting to the boss door in the Heatman stage, both runners having taken a game over already. I believe I misspoke before. I thought I saw the Metal Blade, but that's that looks like the heat shot that Siberian Bull is using. So Kamasenin 2 down, 6 to go into Flashman stage. So Kamasenin's got the 2 hard ones out of the way. Siberian Bull on his way through Woodman stage. Oh no, that looks like Buster Immune Metal Crushers on Kamasenen's side. I believe we saw the same on Siberian Bulls. Unfortunately, for those who may be coming in late, we've had a little bit of an issue. And we will not be using the tracker. And we see Kamasenen trying to figure out how we could navigate this Metal Crusher. And unfortunately takes a hit which will knock him down. So no E-Tank for Kamasenen. Siberian Bull at the end of Woodman stage. And it looks like just using the Buster, getting 4 points of damage in, so this should go fairly quickly. So 2-2 for stages. Siberian Bull with a bonus gift of item 1. Oh, Kamasenen taking back the lead, picking up his third stage. Alright, so Kamasenen going through Quickman stage, picking up the E-Tank and the 1-up. Siberian Bull making it through the first part of the Middleman stage. So for now, we've got Kamasenen ahead 3-2 in completed stages. Kamasenen also having both Heatman and Crashman completed. Siberian Bull found his way into the Crashman stage, but could not navigate the early zip that Kamasenen was able to pull off. So Kamasenen prohibitively ahead at this point. I would say somewhere in the area of about 2 minutes. We'll see where we're at once we get through the initial 8 stages. And we see Dr. Wily, Siberian Bull, just absolutely dumpstering what looked to be Flashman, but I'm not really even sure. By the time I glanced over there, the boss was already being destroyed. So both of our runners tied up 3 stages each. Kamasenen about to complete his 4th as we find Quickman. And say bye-bye to Quickman at the end of the Metalman stage. So Kamasenen finding item 2. I believe Siberian Bull has item 1 and item 3. So it looks like Siberian Bull into Airman stage. Kamasenen now following in Siberian Bull's footsteps and into Metalman stage. So far so good for Siberian Bull. We only have bird droppings to contend with in the first section. Oh no. We have ourselves the all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet. So now it's just a matter of making sure that Siberian Bull doesn't do exactly what I was just going to say he doesn't do. Have a shrimp appear and knock him back into a pit. So, yes, we can definitely chalk that one up to the commentator curse. I will gladly accept responsibility for that one. Looks like Kamasenen, well, making his way through Metalman quite quickly, which is good for a race. Kamasenin gonna find... Yeah, that was Flashman. So we see Flashman at the end of Metal Man's stage. That's going to be 5 stages down. Siberian Bull about to confront the boss at the end of the Airman stage, which will give him his 4th completed stage. And we see Bubble Man. A fairly docile Bubble Man, not as aggressive as I think we may normally see. Kamasenin getting the bad news of some bird droppings along the way in the Airman stage. Siberian Bull into Bubble Man stage, hoping to catch himself back up after a very long time loss in the Crashman stage. Saw a little bit of a hesitation there from Kamasenin, which in the Airman stage is entirely justifiable. Alright, apologies everyone, my phone was ringing and I forgot to mute it, and I figured nobody wanted to hear that. Looks like Kamasenin making his way to the boss door, so we're going to see Bubble Man yet again. Siberian Bull making his way to the boss door of Bubble Man, one last jump to go, and he's made it with a little bit of composure there. Looks like Siberian Bull back in the game, although still a little bit behind. Kamasenin 2 stages left. Siberian Bull picking off Crashman. And unfortunately, as we see, Siberian Bull with 3 stages left. Crashman, one of those stages. So here we see taking on the hot dogs, just taking them down with the Buster. Siberian Bull making his way through Quickman stage, through the first set of Quick Beats. Taking on the Lagphibians. Ooh, getting bopped by a metal hamburger. Alright, so Kamasenin into the second part of our Woodman stage. Playing around with a little bit of bamboo there on Kamasenin's side is Siberian Bull making his way through the final section of the quick beams. Looks like he's navigated it and will now be heading toward the boss door quite shortly. Oh, a little metal crusher in the way. Surprised he's not going item hunting to figure out what the weakness of those metal crushers are. Looks like Kamasenin into the final segment of the Woodman stage. So Siberian Bull trying as best he can to make a comeback. We'll see if he's able to pull it off. Siberian Bull finishing off Quickman. So 2 stages left, although Kamasenin up against Heatman, he's a little low on energy. I'm not sure if he can survive a hit or not. Using the E-Tank, making sure to use the safety sludge, guarantee himself getting through this boss. Siberian Bull, unfortunately, 2 stages left, and it's Heatman and Crashman. Kamasenin with 1 stage remaining, which we now see is Bubble Man. Siberian Bull using an item 1 to get through a slightly tricky part of the stage. And again, using his item... Oh no, he misplaced the item. Missing the jump, falling down, and having to use a couple more item 1s. It looks like not going for the zip on Siberian Bull's side, just exhausting his item 1s to run to the right as quickly as possible. And on Kamasenin's side, very difficult to see the mines. Black mines on a black background. Just a small portion of the mines can be seen. You need to be careful here. Siberian Bull using the item 2, so using his item 1 to get through the stage and then finish it off with some item 2 usage. Making up a little bit of time compared to Kamasenin, especially in his Heatman stage, where Kamasenin did take a game over. However, Kamasenin up against Crashman looks to be a fairly docile Crashman. Not the worst, but definitely not the most aggressive Crashman I've seen. So a little bit after what I'd consider a par time, but 1924, we are confronted with the best eyebrows in gaming, Dr. Wily. And because we've gone into Wily 1, for those of you that have stuck through all of the issues at the start, we have a little game for you. We play a game called Guess the Color of the Dragon. It is completely randomized. There is a dragon as the boss of Wily 1. Guess the color. Get in there, get those guesses going. And for those of you that know, we like to have a little bonus round, just because. So what we're going to do, we're going to guess the weakness. I always go with the bubble lead. We all know this. Now, what I'm going to say is we're going to have a green dragon with that bubble lead. The dragon does have 2 weaknesses. So even if I'm right, someone else can be right. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. Somebody else is going to be right. And it looks like Siberian Bull, with time stop in hand, able to navigate this elevator section that gave him so much trouble. And it looks like I am a little bit off in my calculation of about a 2-minute difference. I believe it was 1924 for Kamasenin to be confronted by Dr. Wily. It will be probably around 22 minutes even, if not 22:30. So almost 3 minutes behind Siberian Bull is at this point. I wanted to say purple and I changed my mind to blue. Oh my god. One of these days I will actually be not indecisive. Kamasenin getting the god run on the dragon. Buster being one of the weaknesses for the dragon. Kamasenin getting right in there. Dragon be gone. Off to Wily 2 we go. Siberian Bull making his way to the boss door, finishing up his last stage. However,